Gabby Barrett is my special guest in concert at the Honeywell Center on Friday, August the 23rd. How does it feel to be back on the road now?
It feels great. My first performance back was not too long ago. It was actually debuting at the Grand Ole Opry House in Nashville. And
Yes.
so that was awesome. I was actually supposed to debut in 2020, but then COVID happened. So fast forward, that was awesome. And it was my first appearance back in like 10 months from having my third baby. So it feels great. We're so excited to be touring the new music. I'm so attached to this new album and all these songs. They came from a really intentional place, and just getting to co-produce the record and write a lot of the material on it. It's a very special album to me, being my second album. So I'm excited to continue touring these songs, and hopefully people love them as well and come out to the shows.
Now, there's some great songs, and congratulations on the album, and congratulations on your little girl at like 6 months old now. Is that about right?
5, yes.
5 months old? Oh, my gosh. So now you have, I mean, you talk about motherhood. I mean, you've got 3 kids under the age of 4, right? Is that, because your oldest is...
That is correct.
So, I mean, that's a busy house, Gabby, right?
It's busy. It's a little bit of a circus over here for sure, but but it's fun.
Now, you come from a large family yourself. Do you have a specific number of kids in mind that you would like to have?
Oh, I think 3 is going to be my number.
That's it, huh?
I think what I'm at right now. Hey, I'll take what the Lord gives me, but I think I'm pretty good with 3. I've got 2 girls and a boy, the perfect mix, and we're definitely having a lot of fun right now.
Well, good. Well, congratulations again. I mean, that's awesome. Now, are they on tour with you, or how's this all working? What's the spectrum of this? Yeah,
so we, since I've had my first baby, I've always taken the kids on the road with us. So it's myself, my husband plays lead guitar, and then the kids come with us as well. So we're a very family unit. We like to keep everything together. And so it's fun. The kids enjoy it, and even though it can be tough with, like, sleep and, any sickness challenges and things like that, it's still, it's still so fun to be able to have them out here with us and to go work and then come back, and they're just right here, and they're happy, and it's awesome. I really enjoy being a mom. It's, like, my favorite thing in the world. So. Getting to work and then just jump right back into mom is just awesome. And they get to see different states and travel, and like, it's a fun time.
That's awesome. And you don't miss anything that way either, right?
Exactly. And everybody, when I first became a parent, I would ask, what's the best piece of advice you could give me to other parents? And everybody would say, just soak it in. Just soak up every moment you can, even the hard moments, because they go so fast. And I didn't realize that you really do. You will see, hopefully, Lord willing, your children be adults longer than you will see them be children. And so we're just really trying to soak up all these moments with them while they're tiny.
It's true. We just dropped off our daughter. We just moved her to Tennessee to go to vet school.
Okay, yep.
We know she's going on to do great things, but it's still that bittersweet moment of, man, where did my little girl go? And then, damn it, Gabby, I had to watch your video again. When the song first came out for Dance Like Nobody's Watching, I was like, oh, man, that really hits home. And then
Thank you.
After this happened, I watched it again, and I was like, I'm bawling like a baby over here. Stop doing this to me.
No, I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, Dance is a song that I immediately fell in love with when I first heard it. I remember, so Luke Combs and Emily Weisband and James McNair wrote it, and that's one of the ones that I did not write on this album. And I remember him sending the song to me, and I listened to the first verse and the chorus and was like head over heels about it. I wanted to cut it immediately and put it on the album. And so we did that, and now that's the current single out. And I grew up a daddy's girl, and now I get to watch my husband and my daughters kind of have that father-daughter relationship, and it's so amazing. So we had to convey that image in the music video for sure.
Well, you did a good job. And I think the tears have finally dried up, and I went through a couple boxes of Kleenex. I'm good now, I think. I'm back to
perfect.
Somewhat normal.
Great.
Well, I would be remiss if I did not bring up American Idol, where, it all started happening. I was just going through some of the videos just to kind of bring it back to when everything first happened, and you're walking into the room, and Luke and Katie and Lionel are sitting there. You're talking about three big names in the music business. Which is there one more than the other that you were starstruck more by?
Oh, I mean, of course, Luke Bryan was, of course, my, the golden ticket for me, because I went in singing country music, and I knew of him very well, and, watched him on YouTube and saw his shows and stuff like that. So, that was very exciting to be in front of him. Of course, everybody was exciting, but in particular him for sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then after you are told you're going to Hollywood, and then Katie decides you're going to punk your dad. And I mean, that is totally something that my daughter would do to me, or I would do to somebody else. And you go out there and tell you didn't make it and you're crying. Has he ever tried to get you back for that? Or do you say, okay, I'm just going to leave well enough alone?
No, he did not try to get me back for that. It was, oh my goodness, I was so hesitant to do it, because in my heart I was like, oh no, I don't want to do this to my dad, because I know how much it means to him. Even like if it's a joke, you're just like scared to do it.
Yes.
But they were like, let's do it, and so I couldn't turn that down. So it was like this scary trickster moment, and I knew he was going to get so upset because he was so invested in it with me. And so when we were like, gotcha, I felt so bad, but it was so funny at the same time. So I'm glad they got that on video.
So is it more likely that he will return the punk, or will it be one of your kids when they get older, do you think?
Probably one of my kids, I imagine now.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll come back to it.
Just coming full circle. Here we are.
Yes.
Gabby Barrett is with me at the Honeywell Center on August the 23rd. Now, I know you're singing because of Carrie Underwood. She was your idol. I know the two of you have met. How cool would it be for you to do the Carrie and Gabby tour together? I mean, is that something that's on the spectrum of a dream you may have?
Yeah, that would be super cool. I would love to do anything with her, honestly. I would love to get in the writing room with her. I would love to do a song with her. Our relationship has shifted since American Idol. It was more of this, before I had went on Idol, it was this very, I heard her on the radio all the time. I believe I remember seeing her literally win American Idol on my television as a young gal.
Yeah.
I remember, watching videos of her perform and her music videos and like all of these different things. And so then we went on Idol. She was kind enough after Idol to give me her phone number, and we've texted back and forth through the years, and so I can actually call her a friend now, which is really cool and really special. So I would love to do anything with her.
That would be a tour that I think a lot of people would love to go see.
That would be awesome for sure.
I saw an Instagram video of you doing vocal warm-ups in your car at it was like 11 o'clock, maybe later than that.
Yes.
What vocal warm-ups do you do? Because obviously some of that stuff was sped up, because I know you don't sound like a chipmunk.
Yeah.
But
I don't sound like a chipmunk. It was sped up so that everybody didn't have to listen all through it. But I do a course online that I buy, and it helps me to get my voice prepared for tour. Because I took maternity leave, and I take a bit of a longer maternity leave, I don't really like to get back out on the road until my kids are able to start eating, like pureed food. So like around that 5 to 6 month mark, just to make it a little bit easier and to catch up on some sleep. So I have to start re-warming and retraining my voice back up several months before we go on the road. And so it was a couple months ago. I think I started in May doing warm-ups. And so I tried to do them consistently every other day or every day, and that means even at nighttime if I could squeeze it in. And so that's what I did at the house. I just went in the car and I would do my warm-ups, and I would go in and I would be exhausted, but I knew that I had to get my voice back in training in order to be able to put on a good show for everybody. So,
is there a certain vocal exercise that you do that's one of your favorites? Like what sounds are you making?
Oh, well, I don't know. It's a lot of lip trills and scales.
Do one of the lip drills. Let's hear it.
No. I would be embarrassed to do it on the phone. But you can look up lip trills and scales and all those things. But no, I mean, I do a lot of just regular stuff. And it's really helpful to do it over periods of time. So now that we're on tour right now, it has definitely helped a lot.
Because when I think of vocal exercises, for some reason, I'm always brought back to when my kids were watching High School Musical and Sharpay doing all the different vocal exercises. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, but you know what I'm talking about if you have, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. I remember watching High School Musical as a kid, for sure. Yes, all that. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea of how it goes, for sure.
Okay, well, we'll just go back and reflect and watch Sharpay doing the vocal exercises so we can see exactly what Gabby has been doing. So, again, August 23rd at the Honeywell Center. I wanted to play a little game with you called Rhymes with Gabby real quick. And let's just, the first thing that pops into your mind, let's see how you do, okay?
All right. Let's see.
Someone who drives people from place to place.
Someone who drives people. Parent.
No, rhymes with Gabby.
Oh, rhymes with Gabby.
Drives them,
my gosh.
Drives them for a living. It's this person's job to drive somebody from place to place.
Gabby. I don't know. I need a hint.
If you're going to call for a certain type of automobile, maybe in downtown New York.
A taxi?
Another name for it.
Oh, no. I don't know another name for it.
A cabbie. A cabbie. You've heard that, right?
Oh, a cab. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's what you call somebody.
I missed that one.
That's okay. All right. When someone's impressed by something, they might say, not too
shabby.
There you go. Now she's come to play. All right. British TV series, Downton
Abbey.
Okay. A type of cat.
A type of cat that rhymes with Gabby.
Yeah, they have like a specific marking on them. They call them this type of cat. They've got like an M or something in their fur.
A tabby?
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Sound more sure of yourself. You knew that one, Gabby. Come on.
I did. I knew it.
And finally, SpongeBob makes these blank patties.
Krabby Patty.
There you go. Yes, indeed. Okay, and I got to finish up with this, okay? I did a short interview with you before, but you won't remember it because, well, you weren't there for it because I just created it, and it comes from your song, I Hope, okay? So if you don't mind, it's real short. I'm going to just play it for you here real quick. Are you ready?
Okay.
There we go. What do you wink with? Eye. Can you talk like a pirate? Eye. All right. What is the Roman numeral for 1? I. What kind of phone do you have? I. Oh, you like the Apple products. Okay, I understand you are quite the weather guru. What do you call the center of a storm? I. All right. There you have it. First of its kind. There you go.
That was fantastic.
Did you enjoy it?
I have never heard something like that. That was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much for taking some time out. Do appreciate it. Good luck continuing on in motherhood and in singing. We'll be watching for the maybe Gabby and Carrie tour sometime soon. I don't know, but
maybe we'll see. We'll see. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll see you all soon.
Hey, it's been a pleasure. Thanks, Gabby.
Bye-bye.
Podcasts by Federated Media.